Hello Aquarius, welcome back to Deepest Desire Tarot. I hope that you're doing well wherever you find yourself listening to this video. I hope that you're working on all your goals and I hope things are moving smoothly for you. Thank you again for coming back. I am going to do a love reading. This is I'm not sure, well, it could be June, July, but it's just a love reading. And I've already done Gemini and Libra because I started with the air signs and I'm picking up more than love. So be open to receive the messages because whatever it comes in is you need to know from the universe, and use the information to, move on with life and just improve things and make things better for your awareness. And these are for entertainment purposes, I had to tell you. So let's begin. Connect with me somehow through a share, like, or a subscribe. Send your energy my way and clear your mind. Take a 3 deep breath. Exhale. 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 Angels of our universe, guardians of our souls, bring to me alignment, clarity, wisdom, and intuition to offer you messages of comfort, love, healing, prosperity, love, and anything the universe needs Aquarius to know through this card. Speak loud and clear. I have several oracles here. Keepers, I have love oracles, I have more love oracles that I don't remember the name, and I have the light seers. And let's begin. Let's see. What do Aquarius needs to know when it comes to love, Spirit? What do Aquarius needs to know when it comes to love, Spirit? Speak loud and clear to this card. What do Aquarius needs to know? Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Are you going or coming? I'm feeling an energy of something moving back, moving and moving back. But what's moving? Moving back. Judgment. I don't know why I feel somebody's having a difficult time making a decision about someone, even though they feel this person is the individual they want to spend their life with, the individual who brings them joy, happiness. Despite all of that, this person has a lot of insecurity when it comes to the connection, and they are deciding to make a bold move regarding this sweetheart. The move is going to be based on their feelings instead of listening to perhaps others' opinion, thought, what they see, what they think. I feel somebody is going to communicate better and make decisions based on what their heart is telling them, and they are willing to take a chance. It's okay if things don't work out exactly the way it's supposed to be, perfection or not. This person is significant to me. I'm going to ask this person out. I'm going to say something. I know I don't supposed to. This could be something in the workplace. I know I don't supposed to, but I'm just afraid. Somebody is concerned of being in trouble for letting somebody else know that they have feelings. And this is what I'm picking up, an energy of work. Also picking up an energy of superiority. The other person being someone in authority, while the individual that is having feelings, it's not. But the age may be very similar. It's just the job title, and because of rules of the company, perhaps, the individual is very concerned that if they say something, there will be discipline or it will not be perceived well. So how do we approach that now? We have somebody that I just, oh wow, every time I see this Aquarius, my heart just start pumping, but Aquarius is my boss. It is just, I cannot hold it anymore. It's my chest is pumping. Somebody here cannot hold it anymore, and they're going to take a chance. This individual is reading, researching the company rules, the books, how to do this, how to not do. I feel that if you were to tell this person, if I was not your employee and you know my boss, and I'm saying this respectfully, I will be the individual that will ask you out to dinner. And something like that, just keep it like that. I feel you're going to be surprised with the other person. There is politeness, there is respect. So whenever you say it, it's just the person is going to show respect and a lot of very candid. They're very candid. They're not going to be straight up because it's going to be. And I also feel it needs to be done when there's no other people around him, to allow this person to give a response more openly, because I feel that if it's done in front of others, it's just somebody's going to go to HR or something is going to be perceived. So it's perhaps just like that and leave it at that. Somebody's going to be very surprised at the response of the other individual, because the person is actually, look at this devil energy with this King of Wands. This person is actually very interested. They're actually, the company rules are not going to be very significant here. I feel this person be more than willing to move departments so that they don't have that overhead and they can entertain this individual. Despite the company rules, this devil energy is saying, I would love that. I find you attractive too. Maybe we can go out for coffee. But they know that they're doing something that is against the rule, but it's going to be just a conversation, because the conversation is going to make two people realize that there is a big potential, a lot of potential for these two people. And with this potential, it comes the opportunity to open a door and allow love to come in. This lion here, it's indicating to me that perhaps the person that is in authority is going to, it knows in the back of the head that this could potentially be considered failure to follow company rules, but they are willing to turn their back on those rules and see where this lead. There's the Six of Cups. The individual in question and you find each other energy very comfortable. You find each other a familiarity. A lot of same past history. Is almost seems as if the two of you might have a loss very early on in your childhood, and that is going to kind of link you in some kind of way, emotional or spiritual. He's the High Priestess, and is going to allow for conversations of how you handle the situation, how things went about, and triumph, conquering, reaching goals, and succeeding despite all of that. I don't know why this is very significant. I felt a very early energy of someone in like a military position, but someone in a job that is respected. And now over here, I'm feeling the energy, and please don't be offended when I say this. I'm just going to tell you what I'm feeling. The energy of 9/11 I'm feeling over here, all my respect and deepest sympathy. But that's the energy I'm feeling. There is something about that I feel is connecting, or it seems to have a linkage to these two individuals. Something that, oh, I remember when, and this happened, and I have to do this, and there is tears, but there is triumph, there is conquering, there is achievement, and a very deep spiritual connection for the two of you. The Queen of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Who, my Aquarius. There is a new connection for you. This person and you are going to take a chance. Let me take a sip of tea here. Despite all of that, you and this person will actually get to know each other more. Have more conversations on the phone, long conversations, deep, late at night, text in the morning. How are you? How was your day? And as that progresses, and two people realize that this connection is going to be jeopardized by the job, one individual will make the decision to seek employment elsewhere, so that this is not going to interfere with this new blossoming friendship of the two people. 9 of Wands. Two people will be entertaining each other. There is a deep connection also, mutual love and interest for animals, I feel, or the community in a sense. There will be short trips here and there. When the person wants to go or has to go somewhere, the other one is, I'm coming with you. Like I'm going 2 hours away, I'm coming with you just to make sure you're safe. I'm coming with you to do. But now one individual is going to have to make some serious adjustment, because when this person moves away from the job, that transition is going to be failed. It's going to be failed. So in here, in this part of the reading, Spirit is saying to the individual who will be taking a chance to leave, to not to bring the tower on themselves, to maintain the connection of a friendship level, to not use company phones or engage in the long conversation at work, and to keep it separate when it comes to the workplace, to not share in social media or with others, because one person is going to need to make the transition to another employment in a more methodical way, because if no, this is the Five of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Five of Swords here. You can avoid this. This is not going to happen unless you use your mind, your head, and do this more carefully. This meaning, secure what you need to secure. What is meant for you is not going to pass you by. The connection is not going to break away. The two of you are just going to grow in a deeper friendship that is going to be a very powerful connection. But if you're entering in a company and you need to be there for a certain amount to build credentials or build some money or whatever, you need to stay and do what you were meant to do there. Do not break that down. Don't bring the tower on yourself. You are going to have an opportunity to make the transition to something equal, if not higher, in the months to come, later down in the year. I feel maybe a year from now, that is going to allow you to not have to be without what's needed and put you in a tough situation. I feel that if you abruptly, somebody here changes, it's going to bring a lot of hardship. I don't feel you are the person who is making the transition, but if you are, keep that in mind. If you are not, you are the messenger for this individual to say, no, you don't do that. This is what you need to do. And bring the message to them. Stay on the job. This is what we're going to do. We're going to keep this out of the job. Keep professional and do what we are told until the time comes in. Nothing is going to be lost. There will not be a missed opportunity for two people here. The Fool, the Temperance, and Three of Pentacles. See? The energy I'm feeling before I even pull the cards. Stay there. Just keep along. Just pretend. That's the boss. Pretend. Just keep on until something comes along, because the Temperance is here and the Three of Pentacles. Work together. Continue doing what you need to do. And in the meantime, you're working on your stability on the side. You are actually going to have that. You are going to be able to almost like transfer or go and do something different without losing those benefits and that opportunity that will. There's a Ten of Swords. Somebody in the future making those choices to go. Let's see here. The energy is changing now. Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and Seven of Cups. Someone here perhaps may need to go at some point in time away from the other person to work or for business issues, whatever it is. Concerns of where do I stand are going to be put behind, because two people here are being called to have a very clear conversation from the beginning. You're my boss, I'm your employee, or vice versa. I have feelings for you. Where do you see us in the future? The other person, I would like to transfer to another job so that this don't jeopardize neither one of us, and date you. I would love long term. If that's not the case, then that's going to be expressed. But at the very early on of the conversation, the friendship, if that's stated clearly, two people will know that they are in the same pace. And this individual who has multiple obligations will work around it to make sure that they see how the water is flowing only in that little castle right there. Well, I don't know what that is, a coconut, I don't know. Because that individual is going to then, instead of being and doing, having multiple options or perhaps obligations, they are going to make sure that everything around them is aligned to where the prosperity needs to go, which is to continue to maintain and nurture the connection with the special individual they find themselves extremely attracted to. There's a lot of attraction between two people here. Physical, a lot of respect, a lot of emotions, and two people with the desire to do something amazing with the connection. Eight of Swords, the Five of Cups. Missing each other, feeling that you need to rush, wanting to just come out and say, I'm in love with Aquarius, I am in love with whatever, whoever, and wanting to just openly express those feelings. You are going to have to hold on. Someone here has had a lot of disappointment in relationship, and someone here is also an individual who might have a very tough connection in the past, childhood, life history, that I feel there is a person here who, if this individual is not currently having therapy or counseling, that self-healing is going to be very important to healing those childhood or past memories, because the Nine of Cups is here and is saying that when this person begin taking that pain and that sorrow, that energy, that negative thought, and seeking the guidance, resources, self-healing, wellness, whatever it is needed to restore balance, they will find themselves with the opportunity to see life with a whole different lens and feeling more open to enjoy everything the universe has for them, life, a future family connection, a future home with this individual where they are going to share new memories. And if in the past this person experienced negativity as a child, the children they bring into the connection will not experience that. On the contrary, their children's life history is going to be one of joy, love and admiration for their parents, beautiful memories, deep friendships. You have changed whatever karma might have been or circumstances that might have happened for your family. You have changed that, and you will build something magnificent with an individual. Four of Pentacles. Let go and hold on to what's coming. Moving into a whole new way of living. A beautiful connection. Two people are going to embrace and support one another in tough times, joyful times. There are two individuals here who have found the missing piece, and they are going to create with this magician an abundant, prosperous, and joyful family dynamic. If you are in a connection with someone, your experience will be that where you find each other to be more aligned with what you want than you even realize. There is someone here who is going to connect very deep with another individual. Love is here for you, Aquarius. Okay, let's pull up some oracles here, Aquarius, and see what messages come through. Change, regeneration, growth, metamorphosis, cycle. A new beginning, I feel. Unexpected, surprise, unpredictable, shocking, unusual. Something may surprise you greatly. I don't feel that this is with this individual. Crossroads, choice, multiple options, turning point, indecisiveness. Yeah, there's going to be a point of that because, you know, the connection may not be. This part of the read was very specific. Let me see if I can pull a few cards and sew them well. Something unexpected there. Change. privileged lady. I feel that there is going to be the upgrading when it comes to a job, high honors. You may already be connecting with this individual and then one of you gets promoted perhaps. I feel you might. And then now you're feeling like, oh, now what? Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your life for what you think, dream, imagine. One more here. Emotions are natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Let's see what comes over here with this flaming oracles. Lust is a sweet poison, a cruel pestilence which weaks the mind and body of a man. Sensuality without love is a sin. Love without sensuality is worse than a sin. Let me, I'm going to pull a few cards for people who are not resonating with this part of that reading of someone at work. Let's see those that are dealing with somebody currently. Let me see what comes through here. The Emperor. An individual who is going to show you that they are worth your time, your effort, and they are just what you want them to be. I feel this person is going to change how they were acting with you, and they're going to be more engaged. None of Wands, definitely. Somebody here is going to be, this is for those of you, they may have somebody already in mind, and this person is just aloof or not sure where this situation is going. This person is going to change their behavior, their pattern. They want to be the individual that you want them to be. I feel somebody might have a near miss, but they feel that they're going to lose you, or the possibility of things not moving forward, and they realize, no, I do want the connection. I just need to stop playing. I just need to stop being immature and put for effort into maintaining the connection with you. So I just thought I'd pull those 3 cards for those of you, because I've kind of heard in the back of my mind, not me, and I wasn't sure what that was about. Maybe we're connecting, hopefully. So thank you so much for coming back to Deepest Desire Aquarius. Thank you for your likes, your share, your subscribe, and I hope that you're open to receive the messages. And I can't wait to see you in the next reading. Take care.